Back into another soon-to-be award-winning episode of West Georgia Eats here on West Georgia TV. I am out here on Villa Rica, Georgia, on right in between the train tracks and Highway 78, just off of Mirror Lake at Cissy's Trackside Pub, a local staple that I've been going to for quite some time now. It's a great place to stop by, watch a couple of games on TV, grab something to eat, grab a cold one. Nice little local joint, and I have sitting with me here the proprietor, the owner, the operator, the GM of everything, Miss Cissy. Thank you for having us out here.
Thank you for coming. I'm excited about y'all being here today.
I'm jacked up because, you know, I come to this place quite often. I love everything we have here, and I'm so glad that we get to feature you on West Georgia TV. I know you've been in the industry for, over 20 years. How did this place come about? What was the idea for coming out here and starting your own place?
Well, Cissy's got started because of COVID. Thank you, Jesus, and COVID. And a great man named Larry Jackson with all his money and being my investor. Just COVID shut us down where we were at. We all came out here. We pretty much, as my family and friends, we redid everything here, painted. We did all the work ourselves except for the bar was built, the shelves were built, but everything else we did ourselves. Me, my girls, and my family and friends.
That's awesome.
I got a lot of great people in my life.
It's pretty cool how a blessing like Cissy's came about from something as horrible as COVID
yes,
was,
it is. It is a blessing, and I thank God every day. I'm very happy about it.
And this is the place, if people are wondering where this is, it's the old, what was this, Leathers?
Leathers, and then Iron Horse was here before, after barbecue. Leathers, and then Leathers was back here after Iron Horse.
Yep. So what are y'all's hours? When are y'all open? What days?
Monday through Sunday, always, 362 days a year. Monday through Thursday, it's 11 a.m. till 12 a.m.
Okay.
Friday and Saturdays, we're open from 11 a.m. till 2 a.m. And then on special holidays, we will be open later if it's a weekday, like St. Patty's Day or anything like that.
I came up here for St. Patty's Day this year, and the food was amazing. It was so good. It was so good. I was having my own St. Patty's Day party at my house.
Oh, I remember
I didn't want to go home to my own St. Patty's Day party. I just wanted to stay up here and keep eating because it was so good. You always have sports on. We've watched Atlanta Hawks games up here, MLS, Atlanta United games. You have the NFL Sunday package where you can watch every team but the Carolina Panthers because nobody wants to watch them.
And go Dogs. This is a Georgia Bulldogs bar and Falcons, but we play all the games. Every Sunday, there are all the 11 games. And on Saturdays, usually whatever team, if it's Georgia or Alabama that's focused on that day, we'd usually play them on the loudspeakers. And Sunday as well. You'll get to hear your hometown team over the speakers.
Now, if I come up here and want to watch Ohio State, will you find a closet for me to sit in and just
close
the door
we'll put you over there in the corner in the back. There's a few Ohio State fans around here.
There's dozens of us out here. And now not only do you have great food, great entertainment on TV, great cold drinks, you also have, it seems like every single night you have a theme night. You have bingo night, trivia night, bike night. What are those? What are some nights that people
Monday night we have trivia and we have 75-cent wings.
Oh, that's good.
It starts at 7:30. Tuesday we have karaoke, which is Taco Tuesday, and it starts at 8. Okay. Wednesday we do bingo. It starts at 7:30, and we have a $8.95 burger, which is our basic burger. You get a burger and a side for $8.95. Thursday we do the bike nights, which starts at 7, which we used to always have live entertainment. And we have the 12-ounce ribeye that comes with 2 sides, and everybody loves it.
Looks delicious, yeah.
It's only $18.95 as well.
That's cheap.
Friday is our catfish day, and Friday's usually live entertainment. We have catfish that comes with homemade coleslaw, the catfish, hush puppies, and fries.
Ooh, perfect. Awesome. And you were just voted a huge list of best things in Douglasville. On it was the best Philly cheesesteak, the best place to have a cold one. What's all the accolades that y'all won from that 2023?
We won Best Sports Bar. We won Best Patio. We won Best Brunch. We do have brunch every Sunday.
Yes.
Starts at 12. We do a buffet once a month which everybody needs to check it out.
That was the video you were showing me earlier today.
Yes.
The breakfast brunch looked amazing. Yeah, that video looked delicious.
It comes with eggs, usually sausage, bacon, biscuits, gravy, the French toast, which is amazing. We serve the French toast every Sunday.
And I didn't know that. I was on Facebook the other day, just kind of laying in bed, waking up and scrolling through the pictures, and I saw the picture of the French toast and the bacon that looked very, very delicious.
French toast is one of my favorite, and it's a top seller on Sundays.
I don't doubt it.
We also do cheese grits, and sometimes we have shrimp and grits.
Awesome.
So we've been told our shrimp and grits is up there as well.
Try that. You have to try. I haven't tried the shrimp and grits yet.
It's amazing as well.
We're going to take one quick break, and then we're going to bring out the food, sample some of Cissy's delights, and right here on West Georgia TV's West Georgia Eats. Back here at Cissy's Trackside Pub in Villa Rica, Georgia, we have got a wonderful spread of delicious-looking food. We're going to start off over here on the right side. Now, you were telling me this is a newer dish, right?
Yes,
the flatbread pizza?
Just changed our menu, and we have flatbreads on the menu, and this is the Meat Lovers, the Billy Special.
Oh,
Billy really actually invented that one.
Oh.
We have like 5 different ones, and then you can build your own.
That's really good.
It's one of our new top-selling items.
I love flatbread pizza because you don't get as full when you eat flatbread. Like, I feel like when I eat normal pizza, it's almost too clunky almost.
Right.
You know, you eat one piece and you just feel bloated.
We do all that ourselves and make them all ourselves. They're not pre-made.
I like that. That's good. That's good sauce too. It's really good balance between the sauce and the cheese. I love that. Nice and crispy. I don't like when you get a flatbread, it's not cooked enough.
Right.
You know, it's just sort of flimsy. All right, what do we got here? This is catfish, slaw, and tartar sauce?
Yep, we make our tartar sauce homemade.
Okay.
We have hush puppies, and our coleslaw is homemade. And our fish is freshly battered. And this is our Friday special for $11.95.
Friday special. Okay, so if you're a catfish fan, come in here on Fridays and get some of this little catfish. I'm going to rip me off a little nugget over here. I'm a huge catfish fan.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it.
Grew up down in South Georgia catching these bad boys out of ponds and lakes. And tartar sauce is good too.
A fork for that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, so yeah, that catfish was really good. All right, I gotta try this. I'm also a huge fan of coleslaw.
Coleslaw is also a side that you can have with any of our dishes.
Oh, that's good. It's not too soupy. Sometimes when you get sometimes when you get coleslaw, it's almost a little too soupy. That's really good. It's got a nice pepper base to it. Now, you were telling me this tartar sauce and the coleslaw, that's homemade back there.
Yep.
Do you have the recipe locked away somewhere?
Yes,
Is it like
we
a Coke
do.
recipe?
You cannot have the tartar sauce recipe forever. And the coleslaw is pretty special to us too.
Coleslaw is good. All right, now I'm going to move on to what I already know is delicious because I've said this before we even started West Georgia Eats. Y'all have the best tater tots around here. No one even comes close to these tater tots.
You love our tater tots.
Everybody
loves our tater tots.
Every time I come in here, I get the tater tots, and everybody I'm with, I tell them, like, you got to get the tater tots. They're so good.
Wait till you get to the onion rings there.
I haven't had the onion rings yet. These tater tots are perfect. They're absolutely perfect. I feel like these tater tots taste how the tater tots in Napoleon Dynamite should have tasted. Yeah,
exactly.
They were big tater tots fans. Now, what is this this huge mountain burger?
This is the Douglas, because we're in Douglas County, double.
Okay.
It's one of our cooks back there made this up. It's the 2 patties, 2 cheese, bacon, onion rings, ranch, and barbecue sauce.
Oh, my goodness.
Another fan favorite of everybody.
That thing is huge. Do people eat it with just a normal fork and knife, or do they have to bring in a forklift to get it up?
They have to bring in extra help.
We're gonna just top this all off with this. Get that down.
And you're gonna try to eat that? I can't wait.
I'm gonna try to cut a little bite off here.
Sally, can I get a steak knife?
That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work perfectly. Cut me a little piece off here, a little cross section. Hey, that worked perfectly. So I got the bun, the burger, and the bacon all in one. That bacon and sauce is delicious. Oh my goodness, and cheese. Oh man, that is a burger. I mean, that's a burger and a half right there. How did y'all come up with this?
It was
messing
one of
around
our
back in the
cooks.
kitchen?
Yes, they wanted to name it after Douglas
Okay.
County because we're actually in Douglas County.
You are. Yep.
Douglas Double. So it is the double burger with the onion ring, and they just came up with all the sauces on their own.
And that was one of the burgers that was voted one of the finalists for best burger
Yes.
in all of Douglas County, right?
Yes.
I understand why. Yeah, it's aptly awarded. Now, you're in Douglas County, but this is the Villa Rica side
Villa
of Douglas
Rica
County,
side,
right?
yes.
I always get so confused because it count one city,
Because
two
we're in
different
Douglas
counties.
County, you can still smoke in our bar.
Really?
You cannot smoke in the Villa Rica bars.
I didn't. So, like, if you walk 10 feet that way, you can't do it.
No, you cannot. No.
And over here, we got another award-winning dish.
The Philly cheesesteak and our hand-battered onion rings with our homemade Cissy sauce.
Oh, homemade sissy sauce. All right, I'm going to go for these onion rings and the homemade sissy sauce first. Let's try this.
We were voted best in the county for the Philly cheesesteak.
My goodness. Best in the county for Philly cheesesteak, sports bar, finalist for the hamburger, best place
Best
to have a cold
patio.
one.
Best time to go see your Georgia Bulldogs because we have lots of parties for football.
I think it would have been easier to come up with the stuff that you didn't get voted best for.
Maybe.
I think
we
that's a
should have
shorter
done that.
list.
Yes.
That's good. That batter, that onion ring batter has something.
Can't tell you.
I can't put my finger on what that is, but that onion ring batter has something in it that I've never had on onion rings.
It's a secret. We came up with it. And actually have some really good, great, being with COVID and everything's happening, the kitchen has been a run through, but I've really got a great staff back there, and they actually started doing the hand battered themselves.
That's really good.
Because our investors really loved this. The hand battered onion rings was his favorite. Also, just so you know, we use brand names of everything. We do the Sweet Baby Ray's, we do Frank's, we do Hershey's, we do Gordo's. We make all of our wing sauces homemade, which we didn't bring our wings out today, but I know that's one of your favorites already.
Yeah, I can
Sweet
vouch for
chili
the wings.
sauce, yes.
It's sweet Thai chili and hot mix. Get those two mixed in there.
Yes.
I can vouch for that 100%. Absolutely. All right, let's dig into this Philly cheese right here. Best Philly cheese in all of Douglas County,
Yes,
right
sir.
here. Yeah, it's really good. Oh my goodness.
And we do the Philly
man.
cheese, but you always can get a Philly chicken as well.
Oh, that's good.
All of our girls that are watching their figures right now, they like to do the Philly cheese with the cheese and everything and no bun.
No bun.
That's,
Okay.
The cheese, the chicken, or the
ultra
beef.
protein style. That's what I should do because I'm watching my figure get bigger is what I'm doing. My
Me
figure's
too.
getting bigger.
I wish we had got those pizzas because they're one of my favorites. We have like a house dragonfly pizza.
Okay.
It's like the sweet barbecue sauce with chicken, carrots. It's just a specialty recipe that one of our cooks came up with.
Carrots, really?
Really nice. Then we have a vegetable pizza. We have the supreme pizza.
Okay.
Pepperoni, of course, and then you can add anything to that.
Okay. What's the favorite? All the dishes on the menu. What seems to be the local favorite here? What's the thing you sell the most of?
The cheesesteak, the fish is a fan. We run out of it all the time. The coleslaw. Now that this is new on the menu, those are going fast all the time.
Because that's not something you expect
Our
to always
burgers
see.
are really good too, though.
Yeah.
The pizzas are like a big added fresh thing. A lot of people like the pizzas.
Yeah.
There's pizzas all around here, but it's just it's just like you said, it's light, it's fresh.
Yeah. And it's not something you always expect to get at a pub. You know, you got your delicious burgers, your Philly cheese, you can get stuff like that. But when you get a flatbread pizza, like something almost unique to a pub.
Right, yes.
Yep. We're going to take one more quick break, and then we'll be back to wrap up this edition of West Georgia Eats on West Georgia TV. Back here on West Georgia TV's West Georgia Eats at Cissy's Trackside Pub. The food was delicious. I completely understand why that Philly cheesesteak was voted the #1 best Philly cheesesteak in all of Douglas County. I don't know what burger won over that burger because that thing was absolutely delicious.
Our burgers are great, but we've just got to be a finalist. But maybe next year, you never know.
No, it should. It should win it. You know, next year you're going to get even more accolades.
And the pizza.
The pizza's going to be on
next.
there. The pizza's going to be on there. Yeah, best catfish. They have a best catfish award. I mean, that should go for that. Best catfish, best tater tots. The wings out here are phenomenal. Like Cissy said, #1 sports bar in all of Douglas County. And the best thing about this is it's in Douglas County, but it's right on the border of Villa Rica, Paulding County. So it's almost a centralized location for a
Yes.
ton of counties out here in West Georgia.
Yes, it
On
is.
Saturdays, you'll have the Bulldogs game.
Yes, we'll have all college football games that we can do, and then always on Sundays. We love football here. We do a lot of beer specials. We do food specials, especially we'll have a big kickoff party for the first game. We'll have special parties during the year for big games.
Okay.
And then we'll have a big kickoff party for the NFL game as well.
Okay. And you always do, like when holidays roll around, you always have big holiday parties out here
yes.
too. I know the St. Patty's Day one because I've been to that one. What other holidays do you have big parties for out here?
We do a big party for the night before Thanksgiving. We do big parties before 4th of July. We're always doing parties. We do parties. Actually, I'm about to throw a big party for my friends who are regulars here. The one guy, he helped build the bar.
Oh,
We're
nice.
doing a big wedding reception party for him.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
I like to throw parties.
And how can people keep up with these parties? Like what social media should they
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
We're on Facebook and Instagram. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook and this. Now, I have seen some TikToks as well
There is
come out
a
of
few
the bar.
TikToks, yes. Yes, we don't do as many because I can't do them as well, but I'm trying to do better.
And what are your hours? When are you open?
Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Sundays, 12 to 12. And then also, if it's a special holiday during the week, we will stay open later.
Okay.
If we have a lot of business in here during the week, we will stay open later. It's just that normally during the week, I don't like to keep my girls out here that late.
Right,
If there's three
right.
people in the bar, there's no need for, you know.
Yeah.
My dad always
Get out
said,
of here.
after 12 o'clock during the week, only bad things happen. So
I
I keep to that.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that saying for sure. Well, thank you so much for letting us come out here and film West Georgia Eats. It's been a blast. The food was delicious. It's been awesome. Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate you coming, Bryce.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We hope that we helped solve that age-old question of, honey, where do you want to eat tonight?
Sissy's Trackside Pub.